The great part is that it's completely silent. That's the advantage of full hybrid or electric cars, is that when you turn them on, you can leave your lights on and it's crazy silent and doesn't pollute around here. Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me a phenomenal family car, phenomenal city economical car. This is the new Honda Jazz facelift full hybrid 2023, and in this video I will make the full review, interior, exterior, technical data, material quality, everything about the car, exterior, interior, everything about the car you will find out in this video. If you want to see the test drive video, I have like 3 test drive video made today before I start the review, and I have to tell you, the car is just incredible. I get some incredible consumption. I made a test drive where I show you what is the best consumption. I try to drive in the city, a little bit on the highway, but I try to drive as normal, economical as possible. And if you want to see the result and what consumption I get on the car, check out that test drive. Probably it's already on the channel. If it's not already on the channel, click the subscribe button to see the notification when that video will come out. Anyway, in this video it's all about the review, but before we start the review I want to give you the technical data. Also, if you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Honda Blunier Garage in Bern. I will leave the link in the description if you want to check them out, if you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car. They are super nice. They have great service and super nice people. Anyway, now before we go forward, let's talk a little bit about the car. The car is so new that I don't even have the price. They didn't even have time to make the price for Switzerland or even the options and that stuff, but I have some information and I will present you right now. So the model, the version that I have with me is the Honda Jazz Advance Sport. So if we take this out from the consideration, we have like Elegance is the entry level, we have Advance and Advance Sport. Advance Sport means that you have all the features of the car plus those features right here. I don't know, you can pause the video and read them out if you're curious and interested in that. Also, this beautiful color that it comes on the car, this red color come as an optional, and you have to pay 750 francs for it, but totally deserve it because it's a crazy color. It's really beautiful. Anyway, the price of the car here at Blunier Garage Honda in Bern, it's 32,890 francs. The Advanced Sport version, the top end version, it's 32,000 francs. I will add the price in dollars and also in euro to make an idea. And yeah, let me go a little bit with the options. For example, it has sports pedal, I will show you later. It comes also with some glossy plastic on the bumpers, 16-inch rims optional, that it's included in this one. Also we have sport driving mode. It comes also with regenerative brake. We have some pedals behind the steering wheel, I will show you later. They come optional only on this Advanced Sport version, but yeah, more about that I will go through the video and I will show you and I will tell you as good as I can. Anyway, let me go a little bit deeper to the details and let's talk a little bit about this hybrid system, because this hybrid system, in my opinion, Honda make the best full hybrid system. Not only Honda, I mean they are kind of, in my opinion, they are kind of top. Nissan, Honda and Toyota make kind of the best full hybrid systems on the market in terms of system and motor and the way they do it. But if we think about consumption, then I have just 2, Nissan and Honda. The thing is that Honda makes incredible good quality and they have better price. And I will explain you today how is this hybrid system, because I find it incredible, reliable, economical and precise and also smooth and also silent. Let me explain you. The car, it comes with 2 electric motors and 1 petrol engine. 1 petrol engine, 1.5 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders, and then it comes with an electric motor, a big one, 122 horsepower, and the car it's driving with this electric motor. It's driving the wheels. It's a front wheel drive system. All those motors are in the front. And then we have a small electric motor, I should say like this, maybe this one was better. A small electric motor, like a starter, that helps the car start and also sometimes coasting, and it helps those big boys here. But the electric motor drive the car, The petrol engine, it's like a generator. 90% of the time is generate energy for this electric motor, and we have a small battery, 1 kilowatt hour battery. It has the car. That 1 kilowatt hour battery, it's charged by the petrol engine. When it's running, it's charged the battery, and then the power is sent to electric motor to drive the car, if you understand what I mean. If you pass certain speed, like 120 kilometers for example, then this petrol engine will help the electric motor to run the car, you know. And this is a really interesting system. On the Nissan, it's much more simple. Then the petrol engine is just the generator to send the energy to the battery and to the electric motor. But about that, it's another story. I find it incredible good, this system from Honda. And in my opinion, if you want to buy a city, a small car, family car, super practical with a lot of space. You will see in the video how much space you have in the trunk. Just stay with me and you will see in the video, guys. I think this might be one of the top car. If I have to buy today a car in this class, I will definitely go with this Jazz hybrid, like the same like this one. It doesn't matter, sport, advanced sport, or the elegance normal version. I will go for it. The best price for the economy. Anyway, let me go forward. I talk too much before I start this video, but probably the video will be long. I like the system, I like what I see on those cars, and that's why I try to present you in many details as possible. But anyway, the power of the car, the total power, it's 122 horsepower, 253 Newton meters, is the same power as the electric motor, because this is the only one that kind of drive the car. 175 kilometers per hour is the top speed of the car, 0 to 100 in 9.4 seconds. It's a front wheel drive system, and it's connected to a 0-speed automatic transmission, e-CVT. It's a special one, so it's not a CVT, it's e-CVT, by the way. The trunk space, the boot space capacity, 304 liters, and if you fold down the seats completely, you will have 1205 liters. Super spacious. The estimated consumption WLTP, 4.5 liters, 102 CO2 emission WLTP estimated. The fuel tank capacity, 40 liters. The ground clearance, 13.6 centimeters. The turning circle, 10.1, 10.7 meters. Also, the car comes with independent McPherson suspension on the front and semi-independent torsion bar, semi-independent suspension on the rear, ventilated brake disc on the front and normal brake disc on the rear, and also optional, as I showed you before, not optional but included in this advanced sport version, we have 16-inch rims that looks really nice with the car. So guys, those are the most important technical data. If you want to find out more and you have questions, ask me down below in the comments. So now let's start the review, exterior, interior, and in the end we will make the conclusion. Alright guys, first of all, I start the video like that. Why is that? Because this is the new facelift and this is the pre-facelift. Of course, this is not the sport, advanced sport version, but this is advanced sport version. But you can see the front end of the old version and also the new one. In general, is not a big difference, but we will talk about that in a second. First of all, I want to start with the key. This is the key, same Honda key, what you can do with the key, lock and unlock the car. And also the car comes with keyless entrance. That means you don't have to press the buttons. All you have to do is just go to this wonderful handle and put your finger here on those 3 lines and you can lock the car. You can see it comes also with electric folding mirrors. If you want to unlock it, simple, by putting your finger here or just put your hand there, it will unlock for you. Incredible quality on the door handles. I love the quality. I mean, the way it sounds, the way it feels, the way it sounds and the way it feels, you know that song? It's really good. I mean, really good quality. Also in the back, fabulous. I love the doors. Honda really make good quality cars. Anyway, this is what you can do with the key. Now let's turn on the lights and let's talk about the exterior design. Now I just turn on the lights and I turn on the engine, actually the motor, actually the system. And the great part is that it's completely silent. That's the advantage of full hybrid or electric cars, is that when you turn them on, you can leave your lights on and it's crazy silent and doesn't pollute around here. The air is still breathing and nice and fresh. And yeah, by the way, this is the exterior. Now, In terms of design, I think there are a little bit of changes here and there, but we cannot compare it 100% because this is sport, advanced sport version, and the other one, it's I think is the elegance, the entry-level version. But the lights are the same. The grille is different, the bumpers are different, there are a few changes up and down, but in general, the car looks much better. I find it much more attractive. There are small step forward, but small step in the right direction, and I think the car is much more attractive. It looks much more mature and incredible sporty. With those bumpers, look super modern and super nice. And I love the fact that they add this glossy black plastic with this red color. The red color, in my opinion, it's the cherry, the piece of the how it say, the cherry on the cake, you know. It's the same beautiful as you see the new Tesla Model Y, for example, the new cherry red color. It's really stand out, and the combination of this red dark with the glossy plastic on the bumper, with the glossy plastic around the windows, it looks really good. I don't know, what do you think about it? From my point of view, I think it's a super beautiful car. They nail it also with the grille in the front and also with the rims. I think those 16-inch rims fit really nice on the car, fit perfectly. The chrome design look nice. Lovely car. Up here on the roof, we don't have any glass roof or stuff like that. It's just the color of the car. But look at the radio antenna. It's modern, it's nice, it's in black, glossy. It looks super nice. It's a nice contrast with the red color. Then we have this spoiler, wonderful spoiler. It's a round spoiler, kind of unique. I didn't see it so round on other cars, and I like that you have a little bit of black here on the side, tinted windows on the rear, tinted windows on the side. Between the windows we have some matte plastic, so we'll not leave fingerprints, also here and also here in this area. This is nice. On the down part also some rubber in this area, matte rubber. Also you can see the quality here, it's pretty nice. I like it. It looks really good. Then you have the wiper here in the back. You have the Honda logo with blue insertion inside there, so you know this is an electrified version. e-HEV, I think. I don't know. I'm really hard at pronouncing those, but you have it here, so you know what version it is. Down here we have a camera, LED lights on the number plate. Then we have the Jazz, so you know which version it is. And then we go to the lights. Now on the lights, I wish it was a little bit different, guys. Here really I wish, because we have bolt light on the turning signals and we have on the reverse light also normal halogen lights. I wish it was LED. I mean, the tail lights are LED, they look nice. The fog lamps LED look nice, but the turning signals, I mean, for a facelift I was expect to come with some LED lights. Other than that, no complaining. Going down here we have 4 parking sensors on the rear, not 6, just 4, it's normal. And we have this lovely black glossy bumper. It looks in such a nice way. I really love it. If I will upgrade to this advanced sport version, I will do it for the bumpers. Also the rear and also the front look phenomenal. We have some light reflectors, the lines and the shape of it, it looks fabulous. And also on this advanced sport version you get those exhaust pipe that are real and they look super nice and sporty. Anyway, beautiful bumpers. We have the tank here, quite nice, integrated in the door. Look how nice they integrated. It's quite special, not like in other cars where you see it like that. They integrated, and the edges on the upper side and side, they are kind of edges of the car here, and it's quite cool. I mean, they integrated really interesting, and also the quality is relatively good. And this is the tank, 40-liter tanks. Nice, I like it. Going from the side, they add also in a continuation to the bumpers, they add that downskirt, glossy black plastic downskirt that looks fabulous. Look at it. Look at it, like a proper sporty car. It's down here, and not only that look good, but also protect the paint of the car down there. And also here in this area, it protects this area here where usually come rust in many years. depend on the car. And also we have some plastic to protect this area here from rust and stones, but still I recommend you to add in this area from up here to down just paint protection film or something like that to protect this area. But lovely, I mean, I like very much the down skirt there. The rims, as I tell you, we have 16-inch rims, lovely rims, chrome with glossy black plastic, normal brake discs on the rear. In the front we have ventilated brake discs, and yeah, normal brake discs, ventilated brake discs, and the calipers are there, they are normal. And we have the mirror, LED lights on the side, really big LED lights so you can see it from the distance, glossy black color, the mirrors. And also the leg of the mirror, it's in matte. We have a big mirrors, actually for the size of the car they are kind of super big, and you have great visibility from the interior. Blind spot technology here, so the car comes with this blind spot technology. The handles, you already see it, super good handles. If we go in the front, you can see that the A pillar, it's split in two. We will talk about that when I go inside, about the visibility outside. But what I like the most, it's that we go here. What you notice before I tell you? Yes, this windscreen, it's huge. It's damn huge. It's really long, and you have phenomenal visibility outside as a driver. The only problem that I find when I did a test drive is that sometimes when the sun comes from up here, it's go directly to the cockpit. I don't know if you can see cockpit inside there, and it's kind of, you can see the sun on the cockpit, but not all the time. It's just happening a little bit before when I drive, and you can see it, but it comes directly in the cockpit, and this is a little bit strange, I should say. Anyway, check out the test drive, you can see there. Now up here we have a camera to read the traffic speed limits, and all that safety features will work with this lane assist, for example. And not only with these cameras, but will work in combination with the radar that it's behind this logo, Honda logo in the front. Anyway, here are also the sensors for light and raining. Really good system, and this autopilot system that work with those sensors and camera work incredible good. So if you want to see it, check out the test drive. I was super impressed how good the autopilot system is on Honda. They make a great job with that. Anyway, this is the front end. The same lights as I said before. We have LED lights for the daylights, for the turning signals, and also we have this kind of LED lights for the high beam and low beam in the middle there. So the size and the shape relatively simple, the same as on the previous version. You can see also the other reviews that I made before. What I like very much on the car is this new grille. The grille look crazy good, kind of three-dimensional. We have the Honda logo, radar behind it, really nice. The grille stand out a lot and fit really well with the front of the car. That the bumper start to be a little bit outside, like a dog mouth, or yeah, you see, it's like a little bit of docky, and it comes outside. And then outside here we have this black glossy beautiful bumper, real air intakes here, guys. Look at them, look how beautiful they are. The air goes inside here and comes outside around here, around the wheels. It looks so nice. It has those lines here, fabulous, really, I love it. And then you have also some air intake down here on the grille. Let me zoom in a little bit on the front so you can see better. Lovely, I love it. I love the front end. I don't know about you, the bumpers are my favorite parts on the car. Also the grille is beautiful, the side skirt, the color, nice car. They managed to transform the pre-facelift in a super nice car. Anyway, enough with that. Let me show you the engine. Every time you open the engine bay on the hybrid car, it starts the petrol engine to run. Let's see if that's a rule also here. It's not. Ooh, I'm happy. That's good. Anyway, this is super light. This is also good. It's very light. That means the economy is there. It helps the economy of the car and the weight. Now, here is the petrol engine. You can see it right here, 1.5 liter. 4 cylinders in line, and here start the electric parts. I'm not sure to tell you exactly where they are positioned, but yeah, they should be around here. The electric motor, the big one, and the small one I don't know. Anyway, here are the liquid for the wipers, and here is the battery, the 12-volt battery, and here's some liquid cooling, and yeah, this is it, guys. And the fuse box is there in the black box. Anyway, let me open the hood. We have a manual, not the hood, the trunk. We have a manual trunk here in the back. Then we have the handle to close it. Simple as that, nothing complicated here. Down here we have the entrance. Look at the entrance. Look how big it is. For a small car, city car like that, the entrance, it's crazy big. And it has a little bit of strange shape. You can see down here it's kind of a round shape like that. You see it? I don't know if you notice that. It's really interesting, but it's a big entrance. On the side it's big, but it's kind of a round entrance. Really interesting, but also you can fit in here a lot of stuff without any problem. You have also this protection for the trunk that you can take it out in no seconds, just like that. You take it out. I have one hand here. With one hand it's a little bit more complicated, but in general it is very easy. You do it up just like that, go up, come on man, and then you're out. And it's a small one, it's a very light, and this is the entrance. Look at this, you can see it a little bit better. Big entrance, you can fit in here a lot of stuff without any problem. You have some plastic at the entrance. You don't have a flat floor, you have like 5 centimeters here, some storage space in the left side, and then here you have some hooks, light, a normal halogen light. Then we have the triangle, and I want to show you under here you have some storage space like electric cars. You see, you can put here a lot of stuff without any problem. I don't know why those were not there, but you can put them there without any problem. So now if you want to fold down the seats, now it starts the fun part. Let me show you. You cannot fold down the middle part, so to carry long items like skis, but you have to fold it in 2 parts, so something like 60-40. But every time you fold it down, look at this, guys, it's folding down more than it is, because it has an incredible system. I don't know, how can I show you that? Yeah, let me fold it down and then I show you. You fold it from here, let me show you, and it goes completely flat. Look at this, look how flat it is, and look how much space you have. I think this one, I want to take it out a little bit and I want to show you. Look at this. What do you think, guys? It's huge, right? Practicality in the car, it's one of the plus of the car. One of the big plus of the car is the size and practicality, and how big it is, and how much storage space and how many things you can do with it. I mean, it's economy and also practicality. It's incredible practical. You have a bigger space from here to the roof because the seats are going even lower. And let me show you what I mean by that. You can open the door here. Look at this, another plus for the car. It's almost 90 degrees, you can open the doors. This is other plus. You have a big entrance. For the size of the car, it's huge, the entrance. And you can see that those seats are going down to the floor. So you don't have any space here on the legroom when you fold it down. But you have huge space from the roof to the seats. So in this way, you can carry huge items without any problem. It's incredible practical. From my point of view, this is gorgeous. Now, if you put it back, I like the fact that the seat belt doesn't have to pull it and then push it and stuff like that. The seat belt will always stay here. And when you put the seats back, look at this. You see, the seats has a smart system that they are going up automatically. Look at this. And now you have the space there. I like the fact that here in this area you have soft material. Look at it, leather. I think it's leather, and it's gorgeous because you have a very good comfort there. But now you can see the other seat, how it is positioned, and you can see this one, how it goes up and how much space you can have now on the legs, and here it's a little bit of hole. It's, you know, this is not flat like in other cars. This has a little bit of hole in the middle there, so it comes down and then up again. You can see it comes up again, and down here in this area it's much more lower, and in this way you will see how much space you have on the legs. So Honda engineers that designed this car in the interior, they were incredible smart. They were fabulous smart. Look at this, you put it back, and right now it's in the position. If I'm not wrong, you can also pull this up. Let me show you. From down here, look at this. I want to show you. From down here, you pull this like that with your hand, and you push it up. And then from here, you can put this down like that, and I think you lock it in place. Something like this. Let me go on the other side. This car, it's crazy practical. This is phenomenal practical. I mean, that's why I tell you guys, I really recommend you to get this car for a family, for a person that have a business, for every person that need extra space sometimes to carry big items, whatever items you want to carry. Look how big it is. It's crazy big, and it's smart. The way they design it in such a way, they make it so smart. The transmission tunnel is relatively small. Here you have a bigger hole down here, and I can even step inside the car. Look at this, I can pass inside the car. I stay in my legs. I mean, look at this. I stay on my legs in the car, and I can pass on the other side, walking inside the car. Just like that. It's which car can do that? Really, guys, look at this. Crazy practical. Great job, Honda. I have only words to say, only positive words. I mean, in which car you are able to do that? And I will give it from 1 to 10, I will give it a 20 for this system, for practicality. Now let me go to the doors, and then we will go inside. Here you have a window from one piece, and you can fold it down almost completely. It stays here maybe 1-2 centimeters on the side, but other than that, completely down. Really useful. Now in terms of material quality, up here, even though you have a nice trim, you don't know what it is. I didn't know what it is until you touch it, because it looks like a leather trim, but when you touch it, it's plastic almost everywhere. Also here, the buttons, the handles feel very good, the buttons feel very good. The speaker here, we have a speaker, and we have some storage space, relatively big storage space for the size of the door. Big entrance in the car, as you see before, and you can see those sporty seats. Those seats come on this advanced sport version, and you can see here leather, stuff material, fabric material, and also here fabric material in the middle. So they look nice, they feel fine. You have Isofix, you can install 2 child seats. Here in the middle you don't have any armrest or stuff like that. That's something to keep in mind. Down here, transmission tunnel is small. Behind the front seats we have some leather on the upper side, and here we have some fabric material seats. Now let's go inside. Wow. I'm super impressed, and I tell you why. Let me go here behind myself, because there is my driving position. I'm very impressed because look at the fact that you have that hole in the middle. You have the knees, your knees are directly here, at least my knees. You're not like electric car where you have your knees up. No, you stay perfectly like in an SUV, almost like in an SUV. So I like that, almost like in a bus. This is really good comfort. A lot of space for the legs there, so you can put it in the front. Also, this is the space for my knees. This is the space, really good space. Nothing to complain. Look at the seats, it's in my driving position. And if you wonder, I'm 173 centimeters, guys. This is my space, like 5 and a little bit fingers. Really good handle, hook. The quality of the roof here, from 1 to 10, I will give it a 6. But once I'm staying here on the seats, I feel really comfortable. I feel very good. No, it's nice, it's nice. And the visibility outside is great. You have a small window here, good visibility. Here it's a little bit of plastic on the legs. I wish it was a little bit more softer, but in general, it's quite nice. Now going in the middle, because you have a small transmission tunnel, you can go very easily. so I can go in the middle super easy, just like that. But once I'm in the middle, here it's a little bit stiffer and it's not super comfortable. And here I have like 2 fingers over my head. It's kind of a compromise. The back is good because you don't have an armrest on the back. It's very soft and nice, but down it's a little bit stiffer. I can stretch my hand, not so much. Stretch my hand, not so much. So this car, I don't know if it's built for 3 people in the back here. Actually, I have a seat belt. Yes, I have the seat belt here. You have the seat belt for 3 people, but it's not built for 3 people. I will definitely think that short trips will be fine, but for long trips you have to think, rethink that. Anyway, up here in the front you have also some lights, LED lights. This is cool. Down here in the middle you have USB-C, USB-C, 2 USB-C ports, and other than that no vents in the back as well. Good. Now the petrol engine, it's starting right now. It's running to charge the battery, and once the battery is charging, or you charge a little bit, then it stops. Now look at the dashboard from this angle. Dashboard simple, quite the same, kind of the same design as the previous. I think it's the same design, 100% same design, with a little bit of changes from the previous pre-facelift, but it's very nice. It's very clean, it's modern, it's nice. Physical button almost everywhere, you can use them, and super practical. I will show you how practical is the dashboard in a second, but overall it looks new, it looks nice, it looks modern, it looks good. And also from here you can see a little bit better. I told you the windshield, it's huge. You see how big it is? It's nice, it comes a lot of light and it looks really different, and it makes you feel good when you stay as a driver. But you will see it when the sun comes from up there and there. You can see it also on the cockpit a little bit. Anyway, let me go in the front to talk about those things. All right, now before we go inside, let's talk about the door. Here we have a big window from one piece that you can fold it all the way down. The visibility in mirror is good. The A-pillar is split in 2. I will show you later. Now here on the doors is the same plastic as on the rear, but the same nice trim, so you don't know what it is until you touch it. And most of the people will not touch this area too much, and they will think maybe it's soft material, but it looks really nice. Here we have leather, you can see in gray with the yellow stitches. We have the buttons for electric windows, lock and unlock, electric adjustable mirrors, folding mirrors, lock and unlock car, and lock the windows. The handle feels good. The storage space is not that big. I wish it was a little bit bigger. I don't know why they didn't extend the until here, maybe to make a little bit more space in the door bands. Then we have a speaker, and then we have aluminum pedals on this model. It comes also only on this sport model. The seats as well, we have manual adjustable seats, but those seats in this configuration, this design, come only on this advanced sport version. They are nice, the same as on the rear. We have some leather on the side, we have some fabric material here, fabric and suede material. It feels like an Alcantara in the middle. It's a suede, and it feels really, really nice. They are bright, they are big, you have side support. I drive the car, they feel really, really good as you drive. So the quality, it's very, very good. You don't have to worry because they are super comfy. Now here we have also the button for traction control, the position of the lights, some glossy plastic inserted also in the dashboard. Now here you have a space, extra space. From here it starts practicality again on the dashboard. It starts a place for a cup holder or something like that. We have the vents here, very nice positioned also there. And you have the drive mode. From here you change different driving mode. You have Econ, you have normal, and you have sport mode. I don't know if you can see it on the cockpit, but from here you can change those 3 driving modes. So super cool. Now let me go inside the car. Once you go inside the car, you notice that it's super silent because up here it's a highway and a lot of cars pass by. Now once I'm inside, I can't hear them anymore. Visibility around the windows, let me show you, quite good. Even though you have this A-pillar split in 2, for some people might be a little bit confusing in the beginning, but once you understand that your eyes can see between those, and you can get used with it really fast, and it's okay. Now, visibility on the windshield, it's gorgeous. I mean, it's really big windshield, good visibility in the mirror, perfect. I mean, the visibility in this new mirror, it's perfect. And by the way, this is a new mirror with these tiny edges. It comes also only on this sport version. Lovely visibility, you can see in the back without any problem. You can see also around the windows, also in the back, no blind spot, perfect view. And also you can see one more time the seats in the back there. Here in the middle we have this leather gray, a lot of storage space inside, 2 cup holders. I leave my keys right here. Then here you have leather in this area, here it's plastic, handbrake. This is the auto hold, by the way. This is electronic handbrake. Then we have the stalk to put the car in the position. For example, parking, you have reverse. And when you go in reverse, I want to show you have a reverse camera, much bigger on the screen, and it looks gorgeous. And also you can change from 3 different views. I like that. It's very practical. And then you have, of course, the drive mode, the D mode, that's normal mode, and you have the B mode. Let me go in B mode. B mode means that when you drive, you accelerate, you release the acceleration, the car will regenerate back the energy into the battery. So it's kind of a regenerative brake like the electric cars. And now on this model, special, only on this model, we have those pedals here behind the steering wheel, plus and minus. And if you look there on the B, you will see that when you change them, you change some arrows, many arrows, less arrow. You can choose how many you want. It's a regenerative brake. From there you choose how much regenerative brake you want your car to use. So this is super useful. I like it very much. I mean, this is crazy useful. You have the pedals, you have the B mode, the D mode, you have everything you need right here. Good. Going a little bit forward, you have a place for your phone. It's not a wireless charging, but it's a place for the phone. 2 USB 2 and an 12 volt outlet, 180 volt maximum power outlet. On the right side we have the glove box. That's relatively big. You have space to put some books, and wherever you want to put, you can put it here. If that's not enough for you, look at this. You open this dashboard. I tell you, this car, it's crazy useful and practical because you have so many spaces to put your stuff. So you have also there a cup holder, you have space here to put your things, you have the glove box, you have this, you have this, you have this, plenty of storage spaces. And here you have soft leather, the same gray leather. Here you have plastic everywhere, but I like the fact that the dashboard, it's flat, it's completely flat. I like it. It's a clean view outside. You see really well outside. I like the way they design it. Now you have the button for the hazard light, and you have this wonderful climatic system. Climatic system, also one of the best. Heated seats. We have right here buttons, and from here you can also change different position of the climatic system. You can turn it on, turn it off, and also it's very simple. From here you choose the temperature, you choose the vent speed, and you choose the position. It's crazy fast. Once you're driving, you can really easily change those settings in no time, and I love it. I mean, it's perfectly positioned, no complaining, perfect. And you close it like that, you just press on it. Good. We have some vents. By the way, the vents feel really good quality when you touch them. I like it. The start power is there. It's like a computer start power, quite nice. Also it has some ambient light around it. The drive mode is here. From here you change different driving mode, the stalks and the steering wheel. You can adjust it down, up, forward, backward. Very simple, manually from here, from down. Some glossy plastic. This is also a special steering wheel that comes on the advanced sport version. It doesn't come on the normal version. It's in free with some glossy here, and some yellow stitches. It looks really lovely. The grip, the quality, it's very nice and it's very light. And we have physical button here. From here you can control different function on the cockpit, on the digital cockpit, the voice command, the track and the volume. Here we have heated steering wheel. Directly here on the steering wheel, the button, you press it and you hit the steering wheel. Super nice. Here we have the lane assist and also the autopilot functions. Check out the test drive if you want to see more details about it. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Now let me show you the cockpit. This is the cockpit. You probably see it also on other versions. It's not different, it's the same one. You can see there also my consumption from the previous drive, and here as well they're around. And here you can customize and see different information on the cockpit. It's not super customizable, but from my point of view it's more than enough to see different information, and also direction on the navigation, and also the speed limit, also the seat belts, service. Those are the safety features if you want to activate, deactivate, lane assist, blind spot technology, parking sensors, emergency brake, and then also the lights. You can change from kilometer to miles or from miles to kilometers information. And then you have here a nice graphic that shows you when you drive what happened with the energy, go in the battery, what it's used and how it's used, and then the consumption here. So very simple, very nice, very good visibility. Once you have super sunny from upper side, you will see that some sun will come directly here, and sometimes you can still see it, but it's kind of strange to see some sun directly on the cockpit. If this was extended a little bit, I think just a little bit was better, but it's okay. Going forward to the navigation, even though I show you before in another video, I have a separate video with this navigation system and multimedia system from Honda. It's very well positioned. You have a very well visibility from the driver point of view, but you see, I wish it was a little bit not too much tilted. It's a little bit too much tilted on the back. I wish somehow it was a little bit more straighter and tilted to the driver, so the driver to see it a little bit better, but it's not a big deal. Now, going forward, I want to show you also a little bit here. You have the navigation. It's very responsive, much better than was before. Not super responsive, but it's very responsive. It's doing its job quite okay. But maybe it has a little bit of lag because the screen is not a glossy screen, it's a matte screen, so it doesn't leave fingerprints. It's a little bit laggy and a little bit slow. But once you set a destination, let me show you. For example, here, you set this destination, you press go, you will see that it's
drive to highlighted route.
It's loading really fast. I mean, the processor behind it's very fast. The fact that the touchscreen is not that responsive is not the problem of the processor or of the hardware. So the hardware is crazy good, it's loading fast, it's working fast, but because of the screen, it's matte, doesn't leave fingerprints, it's a little bit slower. But in general, you have here some shortcut buttons for the telephone, for FM, for Bluetooth, tab, display. You can change the display modes. Then you have physical button here for home and back. You have this wheel for volume. And here's the home, by the way. Here you find all the settings of the car, all the application. Here you find all the application, the general settings. For example, if you want to go in general settings, you have the system settings here, where you can change date, time, language, system volume, location, date, refuel recommendation, and stuff like that. Then going back, you have the smartphone connectivity. By the way, you can connect your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto wireless here, if I'm not wrong, and I have a video about that on the channel. If you want to see it, check it out. Yeah, you can connect it wireless. Then we go forward, we have display, sound, and camera settings. From here you can change all those settings. Let me go back, or yes, here, owner's manual, navigation, phone connectivity, system update, trip computer, USB, vehicle settings. Let me go to vehicle settings here. Here on the vehicle settings you find more settings, interesting settings, like for example the pressure in the tires and the driver assistance settings. Here are the most important settings, like here you can choose the emergency brake, then adaptive cruise control, road departing, mitigation, lane keeping assist, blind spot, traffic sign recognition, and all that safety features. You find it here. And also you have the meter setup, you have the light setup. From here you can set up your lights. Then you have the doors and window setup, maintenance information there. So those are the most important information and settings of the car. The trip computer, you already see it, you already see the consumption. It shows you also in the multimedia, not only on the cockpit. The general settings, you already see it, and also vehicle settings the same. Other than that, clock, USB ports, and all that stuff, They are normal. USB port, if I'm not wrong, if you add in the USB port some music, you can hear it out. I'm not sure if you can see videos or stuff like that, but in general, music you can do without any problem. So that was all. I think I cover everything, guys. Also, I have a video with this multimedia system, a separate video. If you want to see that, check it out. It's already on the channel. Anyway, that was the video. That was the review with this new Honda Jazz. Let me show you something. You can see how it shows you when you set the destination. You see, you can see the directions there in the front. Anyway, that was the review with the new Honda Jazz Advanced Sport Facelift 2023. Very good improvement, very good quality car. I really recommend you. It's in top 3 cars in this class. In terms of economy, I will definitely put it in top 2, maybe first. Incredible economical. I did the test drive with the car and I was blown away. Okay, I tell you. But you can see the test drive also on the channel, because probably it's already there. If it's not already on the channel, click the subscribe to see the notification with the consumption, fuel consumption video with this Jazz. 3.3 liter I get the consumption driving in the city and on the highway. You can see the video how I drive, because I have the result in the video and I have the video there. Incredible consumption. I was blown away. And the practicality, it's crazy practical, it's crazy economical. The quality is very good, it's easy to drive, it's beautiful now. I don't know, it has everything. 9.9, it's my rating for this Honda Jazz full hybrid 2023. Great job, Honda, great system. There are a few things to improve here and there, but as all the cars, no car is perfect. And that car, this car, it's totally worth to take into consideration. Anyway, if you have questions, ask me down below, wherever you want to ask. If you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Blunier Garage, Honda Blunier Garage in Bern. I will leave the link in the description, so check them out. Very nice people, very nice, and you can check them out. Anyway, that was the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if that video was helpful, and I will really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Don't forget to check out the test drive with the car, the fuel consumption test drive with the car, and other videos that will come soon on the channel. I wait your feedbacks down. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.